Los Angeles, 1946. A city glowing with neon lights, movie dreams, and hidden darkness behind every street corner. A young woman arrives here with one dream, to become famous. Her name was Elizabeth Short. Later, the world would know her by a different name, the Black Dahlia. But before the headlines, she was just another girl drifting through post-war America. Born in Boston, raised in hardship after her father disappeared, Elizabeth grew up chasing stability she never had. She moved from state to state, never staying long, never truly belonging anywhere. Florida, Massachusetts, California. Everywhere she went, she seemed to be running towards something, or running away from something else. Friends described her as beautiful, but distant. A woman who smiled easily but never stayed long enough for anyone to truly know her. In 1946, she finally arrived in Los Angeles, the city of stars. But Hollywood doesn't just create dreams. It also destroys them. For months, Elizabeth drifted through LA life. Hotels, cheap apartments, temporary jobs. She met men, made connections, disappeared again. And then, in early January 1947, she was gone. No one reported her missing immediately, because in Los Angeles, people like Elizabeth Short often disappeared without notice. But what happened next would turn her name into a legend of horror. January 15th, 1947. A quiet morning in Leimert Park, Los Angeles. A mother walking with her child notices something strange in an empty lot. At first, she thinks it's a mannequin. Then she gets closer and realizes the truth. It is a body, but not just a body. It has been destroyed. Police arrive within minutes. What they find will become one of the most disturbing crime scenes in American history. The body of a young woman is found completely severed at the waist, cleanly cut, almost surgically. But that is only the beginning. Her face has been mutilated. A grotesque smile carved from ear to ear. Her body has been washed, cleaned, positioned, staged like a performance. Hands placed carefully, legs arranged unnaturally, as if someone wanted her to be found. Exactly like this. No blood at the scene. No weapon found. No clear evidence. Only one thing was certain. This was not random. This was intentional. Investigators soon identify the victim, Elizabeth Short, 22 years old. But the press gives her a new identity, a darker one, the Black Dahlia. And overnight, the case explodes across America. Newspapers turn the murder into sensation. Rumors spread faster than facts. And Los Angeles becomes obsessed with one question. Who did this and why? Within days, the investigation spirals out of control. Letters arrive at newspapers, some claiming responsibility, some mocking police, some signed with chilling titles like The Avenger of the Black Dahlia. A package is delivered containing Elizabeth's personal items, her identification, her photos, her address book, but still no killer, no fingerprints, no weapon, nothing that leads anywhere. Over 50 people confess to the murder. Hundreds become suspects, but none can be proven guilty. The media turns the case into chaos, and in that chaos, the truth begins to disappear. Investigators chase leads across Los Angeles. Doctors, soldiers, bartenders, photographers, even police officers themselves, but every path ends the same way. A dead end. Or worse, another rumor. The brutality of the crime suggests something disturbing. The killer likely had anatomical knowledge, or experience, or both. Yet no one fits perfectly. And so the case freezes in time, becoming one of the most famous unsolved murders in American history. Even today, decades later, no one knows the truth. Only theories remain. And the Black Dahlia becomes something more than a victim. She becomes a symbol of Hollywood's darkest illusion, that behind every dream, there is a shadow waiting,